Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. All right, so here he is representing the American Kickboxing Academy, San Jose, California, a man who I believe is the most dominant force in the game at present, UFC lightweight champion Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You know, for Khabib Nurmagomedov, he's a guy that has dominated every person that he's faced inside the octagon. He has a great Sambo background, but it's all the takedowns that he mixes well together that allows him to gain top position, and when he's on top, his ground control is second to none. He can move from position to position seamlessly, and when he's on top, he's constantly doing damage. It's the ground and pound of Khabib Nurmagomedov that is his biggest and best attribute.
And what's crazy to me is to hear you tell stories about him in training that we haven't even seen the tip of the iceberg when it comes to what he can do in the octagon.
J.A., I don't believe that we have seen the finished version. I think when he's in the octagon, he's fighting at about 75% of what I see on a daily basis at the gym.
Well, history is going to look back fondly on Khabib Nurmagomedov, but every time he competes, he puts his status as one of the greatest fighters of all time on the line, and that status, of course, on the line yet again here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 23 wins, 8 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Oslo, Norway, Jack the Joker Hermansson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, not fight.
You ready? You ready?
Round 1 is underway between one of the more well-rounded fighters in this division against maybe the best grappler in this division. It's going to be interesting to see how it plays out stylistically.
Yeah, you would think that he would just avoid grappling at all costs because he seems to have a clear advantage on the feet. But we've seen guys fight with their egos before. Let's see how he approaches this matchup.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
And he landed the right hand there.
Very tricky to throw that body kick.
Oh, he's got it going tonight. Beautiful combination of strikes there by Nurmagomedov. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Nice shot over the top there. All right, right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand.
Big leg kick land.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Oh, beautifully placed hook there. He's connected on a few of them so far here in this round.
He sets him up beautifully. He always pivots. He turns on the front foot, and he drives his entire body into that hook. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Yeah, he's mixing it all up. That doesn't need elbow.
Trying to kick the leg out. So 33 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. Pretty good right hand. Under 3 minutes to go in round one. And both guys really throwing with authority. Checks that leg kick.
Great punch.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Throws the right hand there. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Unable to connect there.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Oh, big punch lands.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Really timing his shots nicely, good tempo, very accurate, finding range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity. Good stick.
Back and forth we go. Oh, that right hand is on point, and he continues to work the body here. Oh, he somehow ate that overhand. Wow.
Over and over, he is landing punches to the head.
Oh, beautiful straight left hand. Strong defense there to block the shot. Nice instincts. Oh, lands the double jab. Those are going to start to take their effect.
Landed a good uppercut there.
.30 seconds now to go in round one.
Great punch landed with so much power. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Pretty good job staying patient as he lands the counter strike there. Strong work by Nurmagomedov. Oh, nice jab there. He told us on Thursday he wanted to break this dude's nose. That is certainly a step in the right direction.
Mission accomplished. You are battering that nose. Oh, he hurt him bad with the jab. Boom! Body kick right there. Landed perfect.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about his powerful kicks, how he attacks all sides of the body, the head, the legs. Pretty good start for him.
That was so impressive to see. Someone fight almost predominantly with their legs and have that level of success. Ooh, big shot land. Yes, they heard him in the last round. Same exact one.
Oh, Oh, he's wearing it now, bleeding from his cheek. Body kick is blocked. Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together.
He is going after that overhand right.
Oh, hurt him.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
That's a big strike right there. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Nurmagomedov's overhand punch to the head doesn't get there, blocked by the defense.
Yes, they hurt him in the last round. Same exact one.
Check your face. Take some shots.
Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there.
Big kick.
Oh, nice jab to the head by Nurmagomedov. DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point. Watch, knees to the body. That was a thudding leg kick. Look at him working and trying to shut the liver down.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early and he lands off.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Ooh. And now he lands a combination.
He went high on that.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing. You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
They continue to exchange. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Oh, that straight punch was useful, champ.
Multiple times he's used this punch to get to the target. Dude's in a good flow state, landing punch after punch.
Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks. Nice kicks. These guys are going at it.
All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind that educated jab.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Nurmagomedov's got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now. Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks.
Able to check that kick as well. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach.
Nice straight punch.
Oh, now he stuns him beautifully with the left hand.
The left hand is so accurate. He's so educated. He's so able to fight from both fighting stances.
Back and forth we go. Try to establish that jab. Oh, combination lands, and it's almost every strike found the target.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead And I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Right hand on point. Slips.
Beautiful strike.
Nice connection on the counter punch there, and oftentimes, DC, it can be easier to be a counter striker when you have such a pronounced edge in reach. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
He blocks the punch.
Nice.
That's a nice strike there by Nurmagomedov.
You're always thinking wrestling when you fight Khabib, but you better be very wary of his stand-up. He's developing this skill every single day.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Well, I'm not sure how much more damage he can take to the body. You may want to drop that elbow defensively. Of course, that opens you up to damage upstairs. Pick your poison for him here as he continues to absorb damage. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active. Nice strike. Nice head kick.
Able to land there with the straight left.
Look at how he turns his hips into that leg kick.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now.
Big kick lands.
Nice counter right hand lands for him.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Oh, and he counters with a straight left. That landed flush.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Nurmagomedov gets stung by that leg kick. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it, John, stop it. Nice punch lands.
Look to the head there by Nurmagomedov.
Over and over, this guy's getting hit right in his face.
Oh, look at that jab. Snapped his head back.
His jab gets to the target so fast, and always brings his hands right back to his face.
Oh, that is a furious inside leg kick. You ever taken like a 5-finger to the inside of your leg? That don't feel good. Never mind a kick like that.
I mean, slapping your leg hurts. Imagine someone this size kicking you with his shin in the inside of your leg. You cannot take many of those kicks. Nice looping punch.
Well, if you're going to leave your body that wide open, you're going to pay the price, and he certainly did there as his opponent lands flush to the midsection. Right hand upstairs.
Yeah, he's mixed it all up.
Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time. Nice punch lands over the top. Leg kick.
Oh, he lands a straight punch there, DC. We'll see if he can follow it up now.
He has been throwing the strike over and over again. Look how crisp and straight he is.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, the round is over. Gut check time for him now. You see the cut on his cheek has gotten really, really bad. And even though it's not affecting his vision, if it gets any worse, the doctor will be called in. And I can assure you, he's going to have no choice but to stop this fight. All right, next round is underway. You know these are 2 of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight nights. Not the case for these 2 guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. That strike blocked by Nurmagomedov. Oh, man, that cut is getting worse. Absolutely nasty.
Gotta get out.
Good punch.
Set the pace.
Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Beautiful leg kick throw.
Just missed with the left there. Right punches there.
With that jab.
Just missed with the straight left hand.
Let's go.
Oh, lands an uppercut to the head now, DC.
Usually when you're the shorter fighter, you can land those types of shots. Look back to Mike Tyson in his prime. He landed those over and over again to put guys to sleep.
All right, so he continues to land that jab. His opponent said he was ready for it, but doesn't appear to be.
You're not ready until you're in there. You can watch all the film you want. You can spar as much as you want, but until you feel a guy with a fast jab like this, you don't understand the precision of that punch.
Nice 1-2 there. Well, I know Javier Mendez has said Khabib likes to go southpaw at times in training. Looks pretty good on the feet tonight.
He looks really good in the stand-up. That is a part of his game that's underappreciated. He's a very good striker, and as he gets more comfortable in the octagon, it will continue to show.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, that straight punch is going to be a real problem if they can't make the adjustment.
A real problem. He needs to move his head defensively if he's going to avoid getting hit so many times to the face.
Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together on a fight.
When it all comes together, nothing feels better. Go out there and implement the game plan that you guys have worked on in training camp, and it goes as desired. Nothing feels better.
Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now. Left hand is true. That will absolutely work.
He throws it like a piston, back and forth. He's landing that beautiful left hand.
Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, strong punch there by Nurmagomedov. Both fighters throwing heat now.
Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Oh! Nurmagomedov's punch to the body. That one is blocked. Both guys landing big shots.
Go for the signal. Go for the signal. Get the takedown.
An uppercut landed.
Huge shots there. Just misses with the jab there.
Dude, what a punch.
Well, if you're going to leave your body that wide open, you're going to pay the price, and he certainly did there as his opponent lands flush to the midsection.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
He blocks the shot.
Come on, man. Let's get that takedown. Score some points.
Just misses there with the left. Lands with the right hand. Well, Javier Mendez, Tony Johnson, all the guys at AKA gotta like what they're seeing out of Khabib Nurmagomedov striking here early, DC. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Oh, and there he goes again, working off that beautiful jab. He continues to keep his opponent at distance.
I mean, keeps him at bay with that beautiful, precise jab. It is like a piston. It goes in and out, and before his opponent can even realize what hit him, he's already hit them with another one.
Right.
I love watching this man fight because of that beautiful, educated jab. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks. Beautiful punch.
Oh, man, that cut looks terrible. He's bleeding like crazy. I wouldn't be surprised if they stopped the fight with that cut at some point. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. All right, no telestrator for the champ tonight, but that's okay. He'll still talk you through the replays, body kicks for days, man.
I mean, body kicks for days, but I got to be honest, John. If we don't incorporate a telestrator into this game, this may be my only version of EA UFC.
Ourselves a fight here. All right, we knew this. Don't worry about the cut. We got it under control. Just let it.
All right, so here we go with our next round. DC, you are known for having one of the higher fight IQs in the game, and I would put him on that list after what we saw in terms of the body work there in the previous round.
He did a fantastic job of mixing up his target, not headhunting, going to the body, making that investment into forcing a mistake later that will allow him to chase his finish. Punch over the top.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. Overhand to the head is true. Great technique there. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. All right, so he lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight just knowing how to fight behind your jab. Real nice body kick land.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Oh, misses with the jab.
Good. Keep the pressure on.
He loaded up on that right hand, too. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Busy with the knee.
Well, that punch landed to the body again, and at this point, he's going to have to figure something out, or this fight could be over in the not-too-distant future.
What a punch. Look at the angle of that nice body.
Nice combination work to the body. Oh, hook to the head by Nurmagomedov. Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end this one.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Oh, that's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick-heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike. He's very effective with it.
Oh, lands another punch there. Not a mean guy. He's just doing the smart thing.
Oh, he has to be attacking that cut, John. I mean, if he's not, then he's doing his opponent a favor. Attack that cut. Make him pay for it. Nice punch lands over the top.
Do not back up.
Just misses with the jab.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Just misses with that one.
Hands on your
All right, getting late in the fight. It has been all action to this point as we go down the wire. Could be anybody's fight.
Anybody's fight. Both of these guys prepared very well for this competition, and it showed in such a tremendous fight.
Nurmagomedov gets touched by that kick there. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. 2 minutes now to go in this one.
secure that takedown.
Glancing right hand upstairs. And a nice jab there, champ.
The jab was a lost art in mixed martial arts. Guys have found it, and they are fighting behind it real well.
Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight.
Slips the punch.
Ooh, what a punch.
Just misses with a left hook there.
big body kick land. Oh, nice.
Nice shot to the body there. Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Oh, beautiful strike attempt there as he lands the hook.
Beautiful hook. Really did a great job of keeping the back hand on his chin, throwing that hook, and putting it exactly where he needed to go.
Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. What a fight. Now they're both throwing with power. Oh, straight right.
Oh, nice right hand.
Combinations here. Oh!
Drop that right.
Vicious combo there.
One takedown seals it.
Oh, big left. Oh! What else can you say but what a fight? All right, so the fight goes the distance as we await the judges' scorecards, but certainly a dominant striking effort out of that fighter tonight.
John, he used his best weapons in order to carry him to a decision. A very clear decision, in my opinion. A great performance tonight by this young fighter.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so there he is. The celebration is on. He tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable